Elon Musk has said he has released the so-called Fauci files and talking about how the government and Twitter, for example, he went on to say my pronouns are hashtag Fauci.
And prosecute.
And I'm just wondering what you made of the world's richest man or second richest now going after you.
I have no idea what he's talking about, Neil. I wish I did.
You know. Now, say my name.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Benny. What happens when you lie and your lies cause the deaths of 7 million people around the world? Well, hopefully that means you go to prison, you're remembered as one of history's greatest monsters. That's exactly what Elon Musk believes should happen to Dr. Fauci. My pronouns are prosecute Fauci. Elon Musk, one of Elon Musk's most impressive tweets here because it has 186,000 retweets, 1.2 million likes. I mean, this sucker did numbers. Now, what did he mean by that? Well, Elon Musk has been dropping the Twitter files about what was going on inside of Twitter. Elon Musk spent billions of dollars simply to find the truth. And the truth shall indeed set you free. Watch. Former Director of National Intelligence admits that Fauci lied about gain-of-function research. Wow. Elon Musk saying, I said this several months ago. Get ready. What's going on? Dr. Fauci is lying. And boom, shakalaka, we have it today. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have it today from Paul D. Thacker, who's a journalist and an investigator for the U.S. Senate. This is a man who graduated Harvard. This is a man who's very, very smart, and he was handed the Fauci files. The first of many Fauci files we have come to learn, but what did Paul D. Thacker reveal about Dr. Fauci today? Last December, Elon Musk sent out this viral tweet about Fauci. Fauci went on Fox News and said he had no clue what Elon was talking about. We have that clip, actually.
You know, no less than Elon Musk has said he has released the so-called Fauci files and talking about how the government and Twitter, for example, work closely to share messages on how you particularly were dealing or telling the public about the virus. He went on to say my pronouns are hashtag Fauci. And I'm just wondering what you made of the world's richest man or second richest now going after you.
I have no idea what he's talking about, Neil. I wish I did. I mean,
what a scumbag Dr. Fauci is, and also the inability to say prosecute Fauci, one of me, hashtag Fauci. Well, anyway, now we know what they're talking about here because the first batch of Fauci files have been released. A lot of people are spouting out about a lot of things about me on Twitter, Fauci told Fox News. I've never had a Twitter account. I don't intend on having a Twitter account, and I don't have anything to do with Twitter. So I don't know why they would say that. Fauci made similar claims during multiple exchanges in a 7-hour deposition. I don't have a Twitter account. But an internal Twitter report from March 2021, the company revealed that Dr. Fauci did an account takeover for the COVID response. This runs contrary to Fauci's public sworn deposition. So Dr. Fauci was essentially using a government account. There you go. The task force here was talking about engagement. So this is actually a very powerful account, White House COVID response, which was the account that Dr. Fauci took over. According to this tweet, Fauci took over the White House COVID-19 response account again in April 2021. Dr. Fauci will take over this account. Fauci was beloved by Twitter 1.0. Elon tweeted last December that former employees had a Fauci fan club. Attorney Angela Scherer, who left when Musk sought to buy Twitter, praised Fauci as a leading trusted voice of COVID-19 response in the United States. Angela Scherer was no small fry at Twitter. According to the deposition by FBI agent Chris Chan, Scherer was one of the attorneys who he interfaced with for disinformation. Twitter did not just rely on the voices of prominent physicians like Fauci, oddly enough. They also work with big pharma companies and pharmaceutical chains to shape vaccine marketing campaigns. Oh my. Oh my. In December 2020, Twitter announced that they would begin removing and labeling tweets that contain vaccine misinformation. So essentially, this was Twitter being a homogenized asset for federal government response and for vaccine makers' responses. That seems like two very bad entities. One lies to you all the time and the other one lies to you all the time. During that same time, Twitter began working with Johnson & Johnson for a marketing strategy with CVS. Oh, okay. Interesting. By the summer of 2021, Johnson & Johnson began a full court press for marketing their products on Twitter. And Paul Thacker thanks the Twitter files, saying more to come. Say that we read and read until our eyes bled. Here's a photo of Twitter there on Market Street in San Francisco, Twitter's headquarters, grotesque headquarters. Not because of the people that work there, but certainly because of the people who are surrounding the building look like zombies that San Francisco allows as an open drug market and criminal market. Of course, we know that Twitter was in coordination with the federal government and was doing its bidding. Dr. Fauci was one of the individuals who was regularly asking for Twitter to take down or remove the free speech of individuals like Jay Bhattacharya, who is one of his biggest critics on Twitter. This was the world's foremost epidemiologist. And so Dr. Fauci was doing everything in his power to make sure that other scientists had no say. Dr. Fauci, of course, feigns ignorance on this fact.
The other thing I wanted to ask you is, you've been vilified on the far right. I know you know that. And we've seen Elon Musk tweet that his pronouns, he's the owner of Twitter, that his pronouns are prosecute. Fauci, others in the GOP have talked about arresting you and prosecuting you for your handling of COVID. What's your response to that, your response to Musk, and what has that been like for your family?
Well, I mean, there's no response to that craziness, Jim. I mean, prosecute me for what? What are they talking about? I mean, I wish I could figure out what the heck they were talking about.
How about this? How about prosecute you here? I got you, buddy. I got you. How about prosecute you for creating COVID in the first place?
You want to understand that if you look at those viruses, and that's judged by qualified virologists and evolutionary biologists, those viruses are molecularly impossible to result in SARS-CoV-2.
Caused the pandemic. We're saying they are gain-of-function viruses because they were animal viruses that became more transmissible in human, and you funded it.
And you
admit the truth.
And you implying...
Senator Paul, your time has expired, and I will allow witnesses who come...
Look at him go. How do you know you're over the target? So Rand Paul calling him out for creating COVID, and then the Director of National Intelligence saying that, well, Dr. Fauci created COVID.
My informed assessment, as a person with as much access as anyone to our government's intelligence during the initial year of the pandemic, has been and continues to be that a lab leak is the only explanation credibly supported by our intelligence, by science, and by common sense.
Who's responsible for all this? Dr. Fauci. Obviously. And now the Fauci files are coming out, and they are glorious, proving that Dr. Fauci did, in fact, have a hand in the censorship of COVID information, and we knew that. I mean, of course, we already knew that. And we look forward to more. My pronouns are also prosecute Fauci. Man, do we ever love this news cycle. Too much news. Coming at us too fast. It's exciting. We're here for it. It's your boy Benny. See ya. Thank you for watching. Our channel's here to meme the libs until they cry and then to meme them crying. Their tears, they taste just like sweet, delicious ice cream. Salty, too. We ridicule the establishment and the libs because of you. Your support keeps us going. So if you like what you saw, please punch the subscribe button, click like, and ring the little bell so that you know when we're live. Don't you want to know when we're live? And make sure that you subscribe to our email list just in case the plug gets pulled, as tends to happen. If you want to see more of our videos, click here or here. My name is Benny Johnson. Stay free. Base Patriots.